Welcome back to Unpacking. I'm Dear Darling, and an entire story awaits us as we unpack the details together. Where the kitchen's a bit of a mess right now. We're sorting it out. We're in the progress of doing so. You know, don't look at it. It's hideous. But because we have so much stuff to like put away, it's quite difficult to figure out where things need to go at the moment. So we're sort of just chucking everything out, just trying to find out what we have, what we need to deal with, and then we'll figure out where things need to go. We've got all the hours now represented. Okay, so that's everything. You don't need to light it up for me, game. I know everything is not in the right place. Right, so we have an empty drawer. I'm tempted to move the chopping board down. And then put your baking supplies in here instead. So anything baking related. And also an ice cream scoop, apparently. Again, I would not put these on the floor, normally. But apparently table space is very limited around here. So you gotta sort of make do with what you can get. The fact there's 5 of them is actually such an annoying number, and I wonder if it's this purposely designed that way to be somewhat inconvenient. Ice cream scoop can go here. And then one other, what's the least used thing otherwise? It's got to be the garlic press. It's very packed down there, but that's fine. Okay. Okay. Whisk is definitely much more of a baking item than these two things. Come on. Let's try and at least have some thematic significance. There we go. That's a baking drawer done. This is the cooking drawer of the lesser used tools, although to be fair, a pair of tongs is pretty frequently used, I'd imagine. But stuff like this, I don't know what else can go in here. Because this stuff needs to join the wooden spoon and the wooden fork for cooking items. I'm surprised there's no cooking chopsticks. We also don't have a big knife. I don't know what we're going to put here. I guess a wooden spoon, but like, I'm just kind of surprised we don't have a big knife as like an item. What else would make sense to go there? Not really much, to be honest. Okay, we can put the fish dish underneath here. Mortar and pestle can also join you because they're huge. Baking items. Okay, that can go there. Steam basket definitely goes down here. I can't imagine it's used that often. Put this stuff over here. I guess we could put dishes down here as well. Big dishes down there, small dishes up here. Small dishes also down there? Yeah, okay. Can we stack the small ones on the big ones? We can't. That's outrageous, I would say. It's not very coherent doing this, is it? I feel like it makes more sense to do something like this. Okay, yeah, well, yeah, okay. I'm feeling it. Cheese grater. It's an awfully hot coffee pot. I don't know what we can do with that saucepan. Why would you put the knife block up there? It doesn't make sense. Bottles. Spice rack. Probably big enough to go in the corner there. Sugar, salt. Next to each other. That's definitely like gonna fall out, so I don't know why I would do it like this, but still. Big pot of soy sauce. Hold on. Let's stack this up a bit better. Well, I don't know what this is. Balsamic vinegar, olive oil, soy sauce is used quite frequently. What? I don't know what this is. Rice wine or something. Fish oil. You get relegated. Sorry. Coffee stuff can stick together. I guess that's not. I can't wait. We can't put a knife block down here. What? I guess I'll put it up there. Who doesn't put the knife block just on a counter? Oh, okay, we can. Never mind. I'm losing my mind, clearly. Apparently we also can't put this sideways. This is small. Oh, these two things are small enough we can do that, I suppose. And I guess I'll put the coffee with you just to, you know, keep the like with like. Okay, where to put the saucepan? Okay, measuring jug can probably go up there. This can still not fit down here. I don't know how moving cheese grater is really going to help. Okay, hold on. Dish rack. Forgot about you. Go over here. Okay, we can't put things in the dish rack. I guess this stuff just has to go in here because there's no room? What? I guess not. I guess we could put it in a drawer. You put cleaning stuff next to your cutlery? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Why would you do that? Okay, fine. The sink. Oh, yes, we can actually pop it there. But this makes no sense. Why would you put this here? Just utterly ludicrous. I'm probably being far too panicky about this sort of thing, but it doesn't make sense. Okay, come on, think about this. What else can we move about to make some room? For this saucepan. It's just the saucepan left. Doesn't fit up there. Measuring jug? Okay, you can go up here. I guess the bottles don't really need to be up here. That doesn't really make sense to put that up there though. I guess it would make more sense to put something like these two things up there than put you down here. Actually, let's put a bigger one down there. I wonder if we can fit all of them down there. Apparently we're not allowed to put bottles on the counter, which was a bit wild. Oh, we are. We can put them on this counter. If anything, I feel like they should be next to where you're going to use them. So I hate to put yet another thing in the study. But it's like, this can't go here? The bag on the floor, fair enough. Okay, so I guess the modem, you are going back in here. What? Where does this go? Does this have to be in the dining room? Why? Have they allowed us to put this here? Okay, well I guess this can swap places or something. This makes no sense whatsoever. Ah, dear. I feel like you would have this bottle here to drink from, right? While you're working. That makes sense to me. I mean, I got my bottle nearby. Here it is. Guess we'll put our bag in here. This can go, I don't know, over here. Does it matter? I don't know. There's too much stuff. I don't really like how this looks. I'm not in love with it, to be honest. But you gotta sort of make do. Okay, yeah, this is what I was gonna put in the lounge. Okay, well, this one can go in the kitchen, I guess, because there's no room for it anywhere else, apparently. I'm surprised we're not allowed headphones here. Headphones on the table, not allowed. I guess we'll just put them here to clutter up your desk even more. Oh yeah, walking cane probably... What? Books can't go down here? They're books. But the photo album's okay down there for some reason. Alright, hold on. These are books. We can put them in the study room, probably. Oh, I'm so surprised we cannot fit 2 more things there. I don't even know what sort of book this is. But we got some room next to Mr. Pigman. So we can pop them down, I suppose, over here. Despite the fact it doesn't really make sense, but don't think about it too hard. They are just books after all. Books probably should go on bookshelves. Okay, walking cane. I don't really know where to put you. I would imagine you would like lean up against a wall or something, but oh yeah, there you go. I forgot we had one of these. I was thinking the entire time we don't have an umbrella basket. This isn't our front door. This is our front door. Okay, bathroom. Right, talcum powder can't go down there. apparently. So we'll put it up here. Oh god. Wow, there's like no room for anything. Put as many things away as possible. Hair straightener, you're too big. Sorry. What's this? We can't put yoga stuff down here? I mean, I don't want to put that. Like, why would you put your safe out in, like, the most open, exposed space possible? Why can't these go in here? What else am I going to put here? I'd put shoes there, I guess, but I don't really have any shoes. Oh, wait. I thought I just successfully put them there for a second. Maybe I can. Okay, hold on. I think let's put some on the ground for now. So we can move these longer things over here. This is like the worst tower of Hanoi in the world. It's so slow. There we go. Shift it to the front. I don't know why I didn't put the skirts at the front to begin with, to be honest, but I want to put them under there, but we can't. I'm surprised that tucked away in the corner here is also okay. But putting it sideways like that is not. I guess I have like certain zones we're allowed in. I mean, I would just tuck them underneath here, but apparently these jeans are too long. But I don't want to not put the jeans at the back, because visually that's not going to look very good. Okay, unsurprisingly the bags are not allowed, so we're going to put the bags in the walk-in wardrobe. Oh, that can still go there. Okay, the bags are going over here now. I guess that's our answer. What can we put over there? The bags we can. Or the suitcase. Travel bags. Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. That does actually look better. You got me there, game. I like the sound this makes. Ooh, it actually makes a sound when you shake it. That's fun. Okay, baby room. I'm surprised by some of these. Lava lamp I'm not surprised by. Okay, we'll find... I don't know. Wow, it's actually allowed over here, which is crazy. There's not really a lot of room for it. I guess we could put this stuff like over here. That's kind of more fun. Give yourself some ambient lighting. My standards are where things are allowed to go. It's like slowly dropping. Like this. Why would I put the incense down like this? Is that the only way it would fit? Is that why? Just visually, I feel like it should be like this. This is a baby monitor, right? So you'd want it close by, I would assume. Okay, but the blocks aren't allowed up there, which is a worry because I don't know where else we're going to put them. Oh, they're allowed on the floor. Okay. I guess that makes sense. These are like floor playing blocks or something. So I'll pile them in the corner. That's me in the corner. I'm kind of surprised by the walkie-talkie. Where's the walkie-talkie allowed to go? It's not allowed in the baby room? But why? Why would you put both walkie-talkies in the same room? As if we're just communicating upstairs and downstairs. What room is this allowed in? This item's not allowed anywhere. What's the point of it? We can't put diapers on the floor? This world's come to madness. I guess this, to be fair, this probably should be in the baby room. I mean, I'll put it there, but there's no room. That'd be in. Oh, you know what? We could, these are wet wipes. We can just put them in the bathroom. Not bad bathroom. This bathroom. What? We can't put them here? I'm getting surprisingly outraged. Not outraged, but I'm getting really surprised by where we're allowed to and not allowed to put things. Where does this go? Here? Get out of a way bag. Okay, it's allowed here. Okay. But I guess what we'll do is we'll put this up here. Pretty crowded, not gonna lie. I don't even know what this stuff is. Okay, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Oh yeah, walkie-talkie. This walkie-talkie isn't allowed anywhere. I thought this was like a baby monitor walkie-talkie, but I guess I already have a baby monitor in these blue and pink things, but I also thought these were stereos. Is this literally only allowed in the bedroom? What? That just feels bizarre. This is the only place it's allowed? What is that? Oh, incense stinks. Stinks? Sticks. There's no room for everything over here. We're going to move a baby monitor to that side. Oh, wow, we can put it out there. I don't know why you would put it that far up, but maybe that makes a bit more sense. Put it on the windowsill. I don't know why I put a plant painting down here. That seems a bit low. Alright. I mean, I feel like I spend hours here just slightly rearranging everything to make it look a little bit nicer, a little bit more even. But I probably shouldn't. Because one, I assume that'll be very boring for you lot watching. This is probably my least favorite room. It's too crowded. It's too messy. There's too many things going on everywhere. I do like a wardrobe though. I do like how a wardrobe looks. Except for the yoga mats. I'm not really happy with the way the yoga mats are. Actually, this room looks pretty nice as well. But that's because it's so simple. Close it. No, close the drawers. Was I raised in a barn? I don't like how these yoga mats look. But again, we don't have a lot of room. I wish we could stack them up like this. I guess we could put them under the bed. That probably doesn't... Yeah, that doesn't feel as too bad. Like, one of them here I feel like makes sense though. No, I like it better than a wardrobe. It'd be better if they could stack on top of each other, but I think we'll just have to do that instead. Right, is there anything I'd change? If this hat looks a bit empty. I'm not sure if I'd just put a hat here, but maybe I'll do this. This also just looks a bit empty by itself. I think I would probably do something like this, but I don't know what I would put here instead. Because we basically, like, filled up all the space. All the possible space. So I guess we might as well sort of spread things out, if we can. And you might be like, I suppose there's a deep irony in the fact that the study feels like it has too many things, but then some areas feel like we don't have enough things. Let's just say it's room to grow, because I don't want to spend hours here perfecting everything. Well, actually I do, but I don't think it'd be very interesting to watch in that regard. I think this is probably good enough. I mean, but the whole point is unpacking and telling the story, you know? And I think through my actions of unpacking, you know, I have told the story, as well as we see their story. And now we just got to see where else they go. I don't like the saucepan like this though. I wonder if I can sort that out. Just a simple switching of the hobs. Why can you not lock it on top of a hob? It's It's outrageous. Yeah, I think that's okay. I think I'm satiated with how things are. Well, I don't really like that, to be honest, but there's also nowhere else these can go except for in the sink. And I gotta weigh up. Do I prefer tucked away in the drawer, or do I prefer it in the sink? And the honest answer is I do prefer it tucked away in the drawer, despite the fact it makes even less sense. I think that's it though. I think it's oh, the fridge. I almost forgot. I almost just left things like this. How could I? How dare I? Actually, you can pan left and right using the middle mouse, it turns out. And you go 1 plus 2 equals 3. You go A. Oh, I'm a genius apparently. A, E. Brilliantly solved. Right, wrote an equation of a fridge with magnets. Okay. A, E, I, O, U. I wonder if you get another achievement for doing this. Hold on. No? Then we'll have a diagonal going across the fridge. Let's put the hard bit higher up, you know? Shift it all down a little bit. Yeah, okay. I think this works. I think I'd put something else down here just to make it a bit more balanced. Okay. Is there anything I forgot? Is there anything I forgot before we round this episode off? Okay, this is a bit uneven. I guess we'll do that. Just a photo album down here is perhaps a bit lonely. Sorry about that, a little bit of a pause, but I think we're basically done. Oh, hold on. I've accidentally muted unpacking. Sorry, get that soundtrack back in here. This candle is still uneven. It probably looks a little bit better like that. And maybe I'll put the comforter out here just so visually it looks a bit more interesting, like you can actually see it. Is there anything else I would like to change? Let's have a zoomed out view. I mean, I would like to put this hot water bottle somewhere, but there's not really anywhere I can put it, I think. And these blocks are, I think, a bit boring here. I guess probably what you're meant to do is you're sort of meant to scatter them about. So it's like, oh, the baby's played with them, you know, that's fun. But I've not done that, to be perfectly honest. My baby has no fun. No, and I mean, it looks like it's nighttime. So I'm just like, you know, we would have tidied up after the baby. What is that in the... Ah, we have like a little... swinging, what are they called? The garden seats which swing around. I think we're done. I think we're done here. I'm satisfied enough. Hold on. I'm satisfied enough with how things look. I could spend a lot more time, I suppose, perfecting it, but I don't think that's in the spirit of the game. A house should look lived in rather than framed, right? So let's take the final photo. I guess it would just be the basic frame. Nothing, you know, just like this. And I'll pause, I suppose. As we round us off. The final bedroom. Home sweet home. I bet that's what the caption's going to be. Oh, I also have not been watching the montages of the previous ones. Looking forward to the first sleep in our new house. No place like home. So this episode's probably going to run on a bit long, but it is the finale. I suppose if it's not run on a bit long, I'd probably like edit here. And we'd have another episode as like an epilogue. But there we go. Developed by Witchbeam, Unpacking. What a cute... Oh! There's a knock on the door. There's a nice little sound of song at the end. In boxes on the floor, you open up a box. There is so much to do. Down memory lane. Packing things up. Aw, what a cute song. I've got all these people. I forgot to read out the credits, you know, like I normally do. Agnes Doolan, Ren, I don't know, Briar? Jeff Van Dyke, Angela Van Dyke, Ella Van Dyke. That's cute. Tim Dawson, Annie Vandermeer, Damon Walters, Stacey Richmond, Angus Doolan, Tim Dawson again. Oh, these lyrics are really cute. Like an actual love song based around moving house. Quite a small team as well. There's a lot of repeated people. Oh. I don't know what to say. I just kind of want to enjoy this music, which is exactly why I'm talking over it. I don't remember that stag beetle. We unpack your life is actually such a nice little turn of phrase, I think. Oh. Slowly our things combine. Your favorite stuffed toy right next to mine. Did we do that? I'm not sure if we did that. Possessions in a prime location. Oh no, we did, but we put them in the kids' room, right? Oh. It's quite cute seeing all these little items and remembering where they came from and how they represent the different stages of life. Oh, rest in peace, Alana Sharon. Queensland, Australian, right? What a cute little game. 1997 to 2018. Oh! Yeah, the two people we saw in the pictures. They're actually wearing the outfits which we have in wardrobe. What a cute way to end the game. Aww. I feel kind of bad for being so pernickety about the entire thing, being like, why can I not put this here? Or like, why do you not have the right things here and there? What that was such a cute game, a cute little experience. That sort of thing. That's a very unique way, I think, of expressing a story. A very unique medium of expressing a story, because there's a lot you can, I suppose, pick out from a person's life through their belongings, right? And this is just like a very unique way of showing someone their belongings and showing the stories and the things which are untold. We can see their hobbies, we can see what interests them and what no longer does. You know, like football was an interest and then it suddenly wasn't. You can get a lot of like environmental story clues. It's basically sort of like ambient storytelling package with a bit of a puzzle element. I don't know if a puzzle element was needed necessarily. I feel like it might have been better if you can put like whatever items down wherever, because then it's sort of like you can unpack it based on how you would. But I guess it's not your story, it's their story, other characters in the game. So yeah, honestly, just a super cute and a really novel experience, I think. And it is quite fun, I suppose, unpacking. I mean, I just like unpacking, I suppose. I like organising things, so that's perhaps no surprise. But yeah, I don't know what to say. Apart from that, it's just a really cute experience. But I suppose we should finally round up the series. So for the final time, I don't know what I'm going to be playing next, actually. I'm going to have to decide that. But for the final time, if you have been watching, thank you very much for sticking with this series. This has been Unpacking, and I've been Dear Darling. Of course, likes, comments, subscription, shares, as always, greatly appreciated. You can follow my Twitter or Discord down below. I guess X now, not Twitter, but still. I hope we can see each other again, but for now, it's our final farewell. So until our next adventure, bye-bye for now.